Ann wants to tell this story about an encounter I had with AAA out of Charlotte. And it all started when me and another guy went to Charlotte one day for like an all-day meeting, and we parked in their parking deck and stayed all day. They fed us lunch. They got back out there that afternoon to get in the car to go home, and I couldn't find my keys. So I went back inside, checked with security to see if anybody had turned in a set of keys, and said nope. And so I called the Chevrolet dealer in Charlotte, and they said, well, we can't cut you. First of all, we gotta have the car, and we gotta have it by a certain time. And by this time, it's 5 minutes to 5. So I quickly called, went over to car rental and rented a car to come back. And well, first of all, they told me they would, AAA was gonna tow me to the Chevrolet place to get a key made. And they were gonna be there at 1 o'clock, they're gonna be there at 2 o'clock. We kept waiting. In the meantime, it's too late to be towed. So I went and rented a car from there at the airport and brought Mike home and brought me home. And the next day I had to return the rental car to Charlotte. And so I got Roger Williams from Greensboro to go with me. And so when I wrote a letter of complaint to AAA, I said, I was told that your people would be here to say that 1 o'clock, they didn't know showed up. 2 o'clock, they didn't show up. And now it's 5 and too late to be towed. And I said, then I had to go rent a car, and that was, say, $65. And then I had to, let's see what else. I said, not only that, but I had to pay somebody to ride with me to, let's see, why do I need him? I forgot.
He helped you return the rental car and get back to your other car.
Oh yeah. So I wrote him and got down at the bottom. I said, and
You wrote to, baby, Daddy.
I wrote to AAA in Charlotte, and I said, plus lost wages for 2 people for, I don't think I charged more than $50 a day. Wrote me a check. Well, they took the rental car back. You're supposed to fill it up with gas. And I drove into the return lot and forgot all about putting gas in it. And a little black girl came out and said, you know what, I hate to tell you this, but I forgot to put gas in this car. She said, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. I said, okay. I said, I'm gonna dance at your wedding. She said, I wish you would. I would like to get married. Black girl. So, anyhow.
I thought she gave you a deal on the gas too.
I drove all that gas back. I didn't have to put it back in the car.
Oh, she just let it go?
Yeah. I ain't gonna charge you for that gas. I don't know.
That's a pretty good story, Daddy.
Having having fun. It's sort of like we were in Aspen one year, and we